B2B is the main part of the business. Around 90 to 92% of their revenues come from B2B, which is coffee processing, and most of the B2B businesses outside of India, it's all exports. So the mix for both B2B, B2C as well as the exports and domestic is 90-10.
Okay.
Okay, so B2C is something they started in 2022 when they decided to start their own brand called Continental Coffee, and they also started their own cafes and kiosks in the southern part of India. So as you know, southern part of India is the coffee market. It's around, I think, 70% of the coffee market of India is from the south. So
Right.
mainly they started their B2C business from the south, and they've mainly expanded over there. When you see marketing, they've even started their own small cafes, and they have around about 4,000 vending machines through which you can get their coffee. And
Okay.
their retail reach is also quite large now. It's around about 1 lakh outlets their distribution has reached. It's nothing in comparison to, like, say, Nestle and all of that. Those companies have penetrated much more. I think easily more than like 20 times. So in India, their market share for B2C is very, very small. It would be, I think, below 5% if you take pan India. But in South, I think their share would be a little more, maybe close to double digit. But the lion's share is still with companies like Nestle and Brew, which is by I think HUL. Yes, Brew is by HUL. So those two have a much higher penetration. But like this is something recent. So I think in 3 years they've done quite well for themselves, and they're slowly scaling it up. So B2B is 90%, where, as we discussed, it's all about coffee processing. They provide it to clients, and it's all across the globe. They do it in North America, Asia Pacific, Europe, Russia, everywhere.